All right, welcome in, my beautiful people. I hope everybody is doing well. Let's dive into your message here today and see what wants to come through for you. Show me, please, for the collective. We have some pretty intense energy coming in this week with the Scorpio new moon happening on the 20th. We have the Six of Wands. Speaking of the devil, Scorpio, King of Cups. And the Three of Cups. Four of Cups. We're a little crooked here, aren't we? Two of Wands. We can fix that. Everything's fixable. Okay. The Queen of Wands. Looks like you are making some different decisions. We have fighter jets flying over today. This feels a lot about success coming from reconciling with yourself. There may have been an aspect of yourself here that you may have been rejecting, not allowing to develop. And so I feel like this is your attention to that matter, and you in the process or will be in the process of making different choices and decisions, because there's something here with this Aries energy, the Queen of Wands, about you stepping into your most authentic self, okay? The most authentic version of yourself. We do have Chiron in Aries, and so for some of you that could be playing a role if you have that placement. For some of you, maybe specifically in the 8th house. Doesn't have to be, okay? But we're all under this influence of the Chiron and Aries. So this is your wound about your identity and who you are if you happen to have that in your chart. We have the Hermit. 10 of Cups. This is, wow, yes, indeed. This is some reflection around what is actually emotionally safe and sound, secure. That emotional security and safety is just as important as physical security and safety. It's interesting with the King of Cups coming out that this is any very emotionally stable energy. They can feel all the emotions, but they're emotionally intelligent. So there's some in other words, that energy can use emotions in the right way in order to even manifest. So there's something here about what's true to you, what's real for you, what's honoring to the self, even who you truly are as an individual, that contributes to patterns of decisions and choices that you make. Because I feel like there's like this old version of you that you're kind of stepping away from, you're stepping out of, because something about that has been disappointing or unfulfilling, or maybe there's been a lot of missed opportunities because of you've been in that energy. So I feel like that's shifting and changing for you. This Three of Cups feels like a reconciliation with the self. I'm curious about the Six of Wands here in relation to that. So let's see what's going on. The World. Fixed energy and the Two of Cups. Yeah, I just feel like this is how you've connected with yourself, or maybe there's been some disconnect in some area of your life with the self, again, maybe with the emotions. For some of you, this could be connections, disconnections with people. Uh, connecting with the right people even. But more importantly, I just feel like this is in alignment with the self. So you may want to go watch that. Um, you may want to go watch the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine reading that I posted yesterday. Okay. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. The Chariot. And the Three of Wands. I got this energy recently about, I don't remember what reading it was in. About like feeling like there's been wasted time. You might be disappointed in yourself about the amount of time that something has taken. I'm also getting something about maybe you decided to go around the mountain range versus like through the gap, okay, or over it. There might have been something you may have taken like the less challenging route, and that could have been very unconscious. You may not have been conscious of that. We're always revealing these deeper layers of consciousness. So I just feel like this is a way, maybe like a way that you have gone about things. For some of you, you may have chosen a longer path to come home to yourself. Okay. You may have had different choices that you've made that have kind of contributed to something taking longer. It's not that you're on the wrong timeline or anything like that, or like the every choice, has a timeline associated with it. But I don't, in other words, you're not behind. I'm hearing you're well seasoned. So you've really, sometimes our souls find it necessary for us to take these kind of longer journeys, um, to really become well versed in it. And you may find that those longer journeys are associated with Chiron. Okay. Because they're the deeper, that's the deepest wound. That's the core wound there. So let's look at this Queen of Wands. Show me the Queen of Wands, please. Yeah, there's the devil. Some of you have you had some sort of identity that belonged to another person, or you believed that it was your identity. I feel like this is really about you coming into your own identity here. Completely different identity. This may have come from a mother. For some of you, a lot of Capricorn energy there. So some of you could have a Chiron in Capricorn, maybe a Chiron in Aries in the 10th house, maybe. Some of you could have a South Node in Capricorn as well. I am seeing Cancer there, so there could be a North Node, South Node axis that we're looking at. If you have a South Node in Capricorn, you're going to have a North Node in Cancer. It's just whatever the opposite sign is. Okay. So I just feel like this is maybe somebody else's identity, or an identity about in a certain area of your life that I feel like maybe you've claimed as yours, but it's not. And so it feels like maybe the Scorpio new moon for some of you is helping you to wake up to that, helping you to see that. Okay. It's gonna really get deep. Okay, we're going into the abyss. So let's see a little more about this Hermit energy of Virgo. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Your emotional security is going to assist. There's that jet again. I feel like these are confirmations. Will assist in your physical security. Okay. And there might be some sort of deeper wisdom or truth about that that's coming into focus for you. Absolutely. We have the Hierophant, something that you're learning. Again, could be belief system. I feel like a belief system is being analyzed here. You have the Aquarius energy, King of Swords. Belief systems are being analyzed here. Beautiful. Very good. Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So you're going to be like, you know what? I have my own beliefs and ideas around things. I have my own passions. I have my own desires. And I'm going to do something with that. I'm going to plant that seed and see what happens. And again, you moving in that direction is something that is emotionally fulfilling for you. right? This is what contributes to the physical stability, and I feel like that's really what you're coming to realize here. I feel like this is something that you're gonna be maybe even moving through Capricorn season, but I feel more than anything, we're looking at the Scorpio new moon initiating this for you. So, my loves, that's what I have for you. I hope this reading was helpful. I will see you in the next one. Take care.